All right, welcome to How Far So Far with your host, Brian. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat,
Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. What was it? Comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff for here.
Help us out, man.
We got a very special guest today in the house. Introduce yourself, y'all.
Tasha, what's up?
Yo, Tasha fire for you don't know Tasha. We go way back. Hold on, before we get into all that stuff, I want to make a little parenthesis. I just feel like
one?
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the thing with the podcast now.
Oh God.
But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie that they have like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jason Statham, and they just go around blowing shit up? It's like the A-Team, you know.
Oh, the Expendables.
The Expendables.
Yeah. Okay.
So we them niggas.
Why?
But we're not the Expendables. We are the uninvited. I just want to say, fuck all y'all. Y'all know what y'all done. That's the name of our movie. Is the Uninvited. And don't come to me with I'm so sorry, this and that. Listen, this is like the Drake album. If you're reading this, it's too late. Like I'm vexed.
I know you're talking about.
You know what I mean? Back to Taj now. Taj, what's up, man?
Nothing,
How's
man.
life?
Life is good.
I feel like this episode is gonna be like a catch-up episode.
Yeah.
It can be. I'm
So
loving it.
all three of us, we used to work together at our ex cell phone company.
Kudo. It's all right, man. Perfect. It's okay.
And that's how essentially. No, we didn't meet that way, but that's how we got kind of like super close.
Yeah.
And when I tell y'all that it probably was a top 5 best moment of my life, I think it was that era. Like, we was making money. It was all three of us. We was making money, and we were just having fun. We were just making good money, having fun.
Yeah, we was having a lot of fun.
And then this guy ruined it.
I ruined it.
Hold on. Who left first?
Tasha left first.
You left first.
God
Yeah,
damn. Everything's my fucking fault.
Yeah, I spoiled the
Chupapi muñeño.
So why you leave?
because I graduated. Like I was.
I
was done with Bradford. I was like, okay, like let me talk to the manager.
Okay. I got a couple bodies here. I'm out.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was like, I was there for a little bit. I graduated. It was time to go back home. Like, so I asked the manager for a transfer.
Wait, hold on. Time to go back home. Isn't that one of what the guys said? Oh, I gotta go back home. I'm foreign. Perfect. I'm not sure. You can clear it up for me. I don't know.
No one told me they had to go back home.
Oh,
but,
okay. Something about like a farm. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a question. Is it?
Ask away. How far is too far? That's not your podcast, right?
I just want to know if there's anybody in particular that's gonna be upset about the fact that you came for the podcast and not them.
Oh,
out there. You said you left Brentford when? 2017.
2017.
That's 5 years. Pull the yeah.
What about that one song? I will wait for you. You think they're waiting?
Are they waiting?
I don't know who you guys are talking about, but
that's so bad. You know who we're talking
but
about.
But the thing is, I came up here and, some people know that I'm here already, So it's one of those where, I didn't come and I didn't lie. I didn't say nothing. I'd be like, yo, I'm passing through to come check, my boy.
The man, and there was no like, oh yeah, I might swing by still.
I mean,
she's not gonna air her business out, but you know what I mean.
I mean, people say that, but then do they actually? Like, you don't know.
So hold on, pause.
Yeah.
So what? Do you have an after party right now?
After party in Bradford? No.
Oh, okay.
There's farms in I mean, is it there?
I mean, I haven't spoken to that person in a while, so I don't know.
First we don't know who it is. Now that person. The plot thickens.
I haven't spoken to that person.
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm just joking.
Now, back to the whole, us working together. Yeah. We worked customer service We did a lot of crazy shit.
Hey.
Hey, leave me out of it. Leave me out.
Hey.
I pleaded 50.
Hey.
And some of the stuff that was appropriate, some of it wasn't. Luckily none of us work there anymore, so like I don't feel like nobody cares.
We leveled up. We moved on up.
We sold phones. Now there's a specific moment in us working together that something happened to you. And until this day, that resonates in my life.
You gotta bring
this up.
And I said,
you guys don't want to just bury that shit. You guys want to bring up the shit from way back.
It's not me, it's him.
Listen,
do it.
There was a time you tried to buy a phone off Kijiji.
What had happened was
No, I gotta let the people them understand.
Okay.
We sell phones in the sense like when the new iPhone comes out, we know in which box comes in.
We get to check it out.
Yeah, we know
right?
How does it come. Matter of fact, we sell them shits hundreds.
Right.
Hundreds of them.
Right.
That's what we did. How do you get scammed on a product that you already sell with a huge indicator, aka the bitch came bubble wrapped? I don't think Steve Jobs was bubble wrapping nothing. And it's not like, if a regular person gets scammed on that way, like it's whatever. But it was you, fam. Like, what happened?
Honestly, I don't know what it was. Like, when I look back at that time, like, I just feel real stupid, obviously, because, it wasn't even, to be honest with you, it wasn't no grown man. Like, this was a young girl. Like, she had to be.
So it was a girl.
Yeah. I mean, truthfully, I'll be honest. It was a time, man. It was,
So what, like, were you excited because you wanted this phone so bad?
Yeah, like, when I look back at the time.
You just had blinders.
I had blinders. Like, I was like, yo, I'm going to get the new phone. Like, I was amped. I got the new phone. I came home. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
no,
it was quite a doozy. Like, everyone, down to my peoples, my mom was looking at me like, bro, what the hell is this? Like, you sell phones for a living? What are you talking about? Like, it was a hard L I had to take.
You had to hold that.
But I had a really good person in my life at the time.
Yeah.
And
they can't even get mentioned, bro.
Just a very good person in my life.
One of those, like,
And he, basically said, yo, I don't know how the hell you let this happen to you, but don't let it happen again. And he gave me back the money for the phone.
What?
So, yeah, I just bought it out. I bought it from the company that we worked for, which I should have done from the job.
That's what I was gonna ask. Why don't you buy it from Kudo? Because
we got money.
Yeah,
we had a discount on phones.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, guys, the time was a blur. I don't really.
The best part for me was when she's like, "Can you take a look at this?" And you turn on the power and you see that it's an iPhone and you see that little Android, that green Android little man dancing on the screen. That was what did it for me.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That's what did it for me, man.
Hey, that's not. You know what? We grow. We
make mistakes. We grow.
We make mistakes.
Yeah.
Any mistakes in particular you made at Kudo?
I'll tell you one mistake. It happened. It didn't happen at Kudo, but like the invite happened at Kudo. The biggest mistake was I got an invite from my good friend Tash. Like, oh, come to my birthday party. Mistake.
Yo.
Well then.
That day was fucked.
That day was awesome. Like it was fucked. Like I can say awesome now. Big mistake.
That day was fucked.
Yeah.
Let me replay this.
We know you're good at telling stories.
As you can see, like, I've always been involved with this whole like sound technology situation. So I may or may not be in DJing this party. That's when I say, yo, can you DJ my party, whatever? I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like, what do you mean? Like, what? We got this. So we playing tunes, whatever. I see this nigga come in the room. He waves at me. Okay, that my nigga here. Everybody's happy. Got 30 seconds. I can swear they weren't even 5 minutes. And all I hear is and then in the background you just hear somebody, night. oh shit. So I pause the music and I just run to this guy. Tell me how this nigga had the brilliant idea to bring his woman where the whores were at. And now you told that part because I don't feel like I don't know.
I mean, truth be told, Tasha said, yeah, you can bring your ex. It's cool. Like I call her my ex because at the time, but she's like, yeah, you can bring her. It's cool. And I'm thinking, yeah, like a dumb motherfucker, bro. Now, like Brian says, like backstory, me and my ex, like at the time, like I ain't go nowhere with it really. Like this is like we're at the tail end of the relationship, nothing working out, and then you're getting the questions like, why you never take me anywhere? And I'm like, fuck. And then I was like, yo, you know what? I can bring it to Tasha's. What could happen?
What's the worst that could happen?
Everything. So this is what happened. We go in the party, first of all, I'm already like, skeptical because I'm like, I have to go up these wooden stairs. I'm like, these stairs look like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. So I'm going up the stairs and I open the door. First of all, why the door opening like this? This is really this is some rackety shit. We'll open the door, go in. And I see people. I decide, I'm like, okay, cool. And then, we go up the stairs. Oh, the stairs. So I'm going in first, and then my ex is behind me because, real nigga, you lead, right?
Yeah.
I go up the stairs, 5 bitches waiting at the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, I look at them, I'm like, oh, shit. They got a problem with my bitch. I already know.
Guy, why didn't you just leave? I would have left. Like, the moment I would have been like, yeah, no.
I have this problem that, like, you know me already. Like, Nathan said, right? Give a fuck. So I go up the stairs, and I'm going up. I see Brian. I look behind her. Yo, where's my bitch? Surrounded by all 5 of them bitches. And I'm like, oh, this is not good.
Now, Dashan, do you know this was like a plot? Like,
I remember asking him, like, yo, you set me up.
No, it definitely wasn't. To be honest, I completely forgot about your ex at the
situation,
time.
right?
And I just thought it would be, like all of my people together.
Yeah,
like Tasha's always been that person.
Yeah,
She's
that's true.
social.
That's true.
Even
That's
when
true.
it came to just being at Laurier, like I basically brought everybody together.
Yeah.
Like that's always the kind of person I've been. So there was definitely no ill intent.
Nah.
And I don't even think I was around you guys when that
Nah,
happened.
you
like,
wasn't.
I was in the kitchen. I think I was like smoking or something.
Listen.
Like,
Nah, I feel you just say, yo, I just guys came off a phone. I'll fuck everybody now. Fuck everybody.
Nah, man, it was
definitely not.
It was but that was, now that I look back at it now, it was crazy. Cause like I don't even remember the music that was playing. All I remember was I was trying to dance with my girl at the time, and then this one light skinned thing kept bumping on me, and then my bitch got mad, like, oh, you have something to say? And then all of a sudden, I got hit.
Yeah, no, I all I remember was I was with our next man. Shout out to Ricky.
Yeah.
And I said, yo, Ricky, pack everything. We're gone, bro. We're gone. Because I was getting ready for the worst. Like, I'm about to fight somebody here. And then if everything is up there, if we got to cut quick, I mean, I'm going to have to leave everything behind. But that's not the flex. So I let nigga pack everything up, shut it down. We're gone.
Y'all was having a good time before I came.
So I made sure, like, Ricky got half of the shit, like, already in the car. And then I started talking shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yo, you remember Cassie? Mm-hmm. You still talk to her? Mm-hmm. Why did Cassie ended up more involved than anybody else in that fight?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Nobody really ever kind of filled me on.
So it's me then. I'm
Fam, listen.
I remember. I don't even know what happened. Like what?
I remember.
It was supposed to be my birthday celebration that everybody played SmackDown Miami. It turned into a freaking WWE fight.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember. I said, "Nigga, yo, go home. I'ma handle this." And the guy was trying to fight. I'm like, "Nigga, go the fuck home." I lock him up in his car and said, "Go." And then I went back into the heat. To be like, you know what? If you're gonna take it on somebody, take it on me. Because my man her name Jesus. So, but by the time I got back, I see our next girl going at it heavy.
With who?
That was Cassie. With who? with Melanie.
Oh yeah.
All the combos.
Oh, I didn't see that one because I had already peeled off. But I heard that,
and I didn't know why. Because I'm like, yo, you did not. You don't know nobody
but
here.
she must have said something to her.
I think so. I feel like she was trying to be like, oh, you know what?
Tough.
Let her go, sis.
Yeah.
And you know how Brantford things are. They don't know nothing. Oh, fuck you. Who the fuck are you? Is that, oh, we're not doing that.
1-2 combo.
And, and the crazy thing is, she was there at that party with a next lesbian thing. And like, you know, one of them like manly looking lesbians. She went off too. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I went there to fight and I ended up watching. I went there to fight and ended up watching. But, you know, what a time to be fucking alive.
And even after that thing happened, we get home and I'm still you know, females. Now I'm getting asked the questions. Oh, why did that bitch say, oh, your man cheats on you every weekend? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, yeah, listen, like it didn't happen. Like, you know, oh, how come we go, the one time we go somewhere, 5 bitches are surrounding me. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm like, yo, let's go to bed, yo. Let's go to bed. But that was probably the one crazy thing. But now that I look back at it, it's hilarious, bro. I laugh at that shit. I'm like, damn.
The funniest part for me was the fact that, like, you know, Cass and all they came down. It was the middle of a snowstorm. So it was the dedication to come down from Brampton to Brantford to come and celebrate my birthday with me. But it wasn't
to come celebrate your birthday. It's to come give.
It was a debacle. It was quite
it's to come give bitches combos, yo.
Yeah, it was a time. It was
how was it? That was your what? 20 what birthday?
22nd.
22nd. So you was a little you.
Yeah.
I'm 27 now. So
wow, that's crazy.
It was way back.
So 27. So you ain't got nobody in life, like no marriage coming soon. Like what's going on?
Yeah, I'm in a place right now. Like I was talking to someone for a bit.
Yeah.
Things didn't really work out. He moved to the States, and we're still amicable.
Oh, he
friends.
moved to the States.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
He got a business opportunity, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like you know, like I'm not mad at him. Like
no.
I'm in this space now where I'm just having fun. Like I'm living my life. I'm having fun. It's about to be summer 2022. It's about to be summer 2022.
Let me ask you something. And I want you to answer this with most
with
honest.
the vim in my chest. I understand.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Who you live with?
Myself.
Why do girls want to live by themselves?
That's a good question.
Perfect.
I mean, I lived with friends. I've lived with my parents, but I'm just in the place now where I like my own space. Like,
so you don't want nobody to like cuddle you at night, little big spoon, little spoon.
I mean, who says I can't have that?
See, this is the bullshit I'm talking about.
What bullshit?
Because women are never really alone. Oh, I'm doing my own thing. I'm having fun. They're all the friggin' catchphrase buzzwords. like it all means, I'm getting fucked on the lows. Like,
not really.
Oh, but you just said like, who said that again? Because women.
No, but in general, I'm not saying at this current moment.
Okay, but in general, like you can have that if you want.
You can have that if you want. But
Yeah,
at the same time,
I
have the ability to say, okay, I'm in my own space. I don't live with anybody right now. If things take that next step, we're willing to move into each other, then that's a step we'll take. But I'm not there right yet, and I haven't met anybody that I see that with right now. So if it happens, I'm open to it. I'm not unopposed.
27. Mm-hmm. By yourself.
Single.
We're
gonna put her Instagram handle somewhere for the man them in the GTA area.
Oh my god!
for the road man.
She make money.
Yeah,
she cool people.
She can take care of you.
We ain't never touch her, so
right. She can get either PS5, Xbox One.
You never had a nigga you spoiled.
Pardon?
You never had a nigga you spoiled.
Like, you never been spoiled. I wouldn't.
No,
really
you
say
never.
that.
No. Have you ever spoiled a nigga?
Yeah, we spoiled a man before.
I guess it depends on what you would consider spoiled.
Spoiled is not buying food.
No, right. That's like
it was a birthday. You got a little something designer,
right?
Yeah.
Or oh my god, the new PlayStation nigga rule coming out.
Definitely not the new PlayStation, but I bought like clothes, shoes, that kind of stuff.
Okay, actually she has, because I remember you and I went to Niagara together.
I didn't know that
before, and that's when my muffler fell off.
Everything that happened to you.
Everything with Tasha, bro.
Oh my God.
Yo, you know how embarrassing that was? It was my 96.
Whoa.
It was my... Bro, can you imagine me? I'm driving, everything's good, and then all of a
I
sudden...
did all nice. I'm that nigga, yeah.
No, not even that nigga. Like, I'm happy because it's my winter car. It's winter. Like, the thing warm, and then the bumper falls off, and you can hear it scraping the ground. And as you can see, I'm passing everybody, and they're
people like, hey. Oh.
Yo, memories, man. Holy fuck. Oh man. But yeah, so Tasha, tell me, where you working now? Where are you working?
I'm working for this audio book. Like, they do like digital marketing stuff.
Okay.
It's called Rakuten Kobo. So
Okay.
I've been there for
Oh shit,
a
Kobo.
couple months now.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's cool. Like, technology is like a booming industry right now. It pays well.
It's true.
It's
true.
It's a dynamic company. Like, there's so much that they do, and there's
Shout out to
always room to
Bambora.
like, huh?
Shout out to
Shout out
Van
Van Bora.
There's always things to learn, and I'm in a good space right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so what about like let's say the next 5 years? Like what's that look like for Tasha now?
Damn, you doing the deep and rolling questions on a Friday?
Well, hey,
Hey, listen, I
you
just-
27 and you not getting any younger.
Listen,
Like-
no, fuck all that.
You know?
I just trying to go and eat the foods and drink the drinks at somebody's wedding. That's what I'm trying to do.
So when's your wedding?
Yeah,
But
when is yours?
Oh, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you get married, did you enjoy nothing?
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
The bill? Going to somebody's wedding, that's where it's at.
Yeah, but I haven't got
you're
married.
paying anything that's there that's out there sad because she's not the one getting married. Like, oh yeah, come in.
Damn.
And then you eating all the food,
you're
drinking all the drinks.
So you're the wedding crasher, but you were invited.
Guys,
Actually, the last wedding I got invited to, I got in a fight.
listen,
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
guys, this guy been
You
ruining
just have some
parties.
bad luck.
Bro, what's going on, bro?
We need to sprinkle some good juju on
What
you.
is going on, bro?
Listen, if you invite me to your wedding, you gotta let me know who didn't show up because I'm not eat and drink for them. You gotta give me the list. You know how I pay for everything on front and the people don't show up? Don't worry, it's not going to waste.
Yeah.
I got it. Hey, I like weddings. Bare females feeling sappy, looking good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Feeling sappy, looking good.
Yeah,
That's funny.
they just feel the type of way because it's not them getting married. Now they see me, they're like, "Oh, you want to marry me for sure?"
For tonight.
Listen, I have a problem saying no. I have this. I have this word in the tip of my tongue all the time. I love everybody. Oh yeah, I'm depressed. Yeah, I love you, man. Relax.
This guy's so
Is that wrong?
That you love to just.
Anybody catches love. It's fine.
I don't think there's wrong with that. I think if you're
Ain't no wrong with, right.
you're a lover of people, you want
Right.
to make sure people feel good.
Right.
Lover of women.
Now,
Okay.
women take this a little too far, and they think like, I'm in love with them. I'm just a lover person. Like, I love you. You know what I mean? I love you.
So
my
would
mom.
you say you slang around the "I love you" word too much?
I don't slang it.
He will say it gladly.
I'll say
though.
it,
Yeah. Yeah, like if
There's got to be something in it for me. You know what I mean? Like if what's gonna get me to the next step is I love you. I love you.
So what's the next step?
What's the next step?
Booty hole action.
Yeah, this nigga.
Oh, log off the computer.
Man,
Lock off the
you're
computer.
garbage. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into complete because this guy is just too much.
Look, now I'm the motherfucker now.
You've been the motherfucker. That's the problem. let me take it to this because we usually ask like all the females that come on here. What do you think is going on with the whole thing with men and women not really not really liking each other, toxic masculinity or like, feminist, we shouldn't say that word, eminism, because we don't want to get blocked. Eminism and like, just men and women not coalescing anymore? Like, what do you think that is? And like, you know, men kind of acting like it's a lot more feminine, and women acting a lot more masculine. And I know it's a big question, but try and answer what you can.
Yeah, give us your
I've been
take.
actually talking about this a lot, just with like friends and like family.
Okay,
and stuff.
yeah, let us know.
And there's been like a lot of podcasts I've been listening to. This one specifically from this girl named Shan Boudrim, and she talks a lot about like women going through this phase of like masculine energy. So it's almost like everyone in the city wants to be a boss babe, and those boss babes, they want to make money.
So they want to be a madam.
I wouldn't say a man them, but I just think times have changed where women are, you know, dominating the industry. There's things like, you know, pay gaps that have kind of been, you know, increased and things to that nature. But I just feel like,
yeah,
you believe in pay gaps?
I don't.
I mean, me personally, I feel like I've always been in a situation where I was making decent money compared to the males that I was working with.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I do see it in like other industries, maybe not so much in tech, but in the financial spectrum, there's definitely a lot of like
the banking.
Yeah, like banking area. There's definitely.
Now I always have this question because I feel like it's such a big myth. Mm-hmm. If I'm a business owner and I'm hiring people, and it's cheaper to hire women, why don't I just hire all women?
Yeah. But the thing is, why is it cheaper to hire women? Like,
well, that's what they're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
So, women are saying that they're getting paid less.
So why?
So me, from a business standpoint,
right,
I would just hire all women.
Yeah.
Why would I hire a fucking man?
Right. It costs more.
Listen, if GM took the fucking plant from Canada to Mexico to make their cars because it's cheaper over there, I would just hire all women. But it don't happen.
But why doesn't it happen?
Because ain't no pay gap.
Right.
They got to pay me the same way.
Also, women don't want those jobs.
What's the jobs that they want? The OnlyFans?
I'm not knocking nobody on OnlyFans. If that's what you do, that's what you do.
I don't know.
But I just feel like, you know, as I was saying before, like we're in an era where there's so many different women who are like CEOs, entrepreneurs, and then finding men who are on their equal seems to be a bit of an issue.
I love that she said this. You said finding a man do you know how hard it's gonna be, even for you, because you are making a higher tax bracket than most average men. I mean, what's the word? Biologically, you're not going to want a man that makes the same amount of money as you. Maybe the same, but it's mainly going to be the same or more. So what I'm trying to say is your options become very minuscule. You're a hardworking woman. You're not gonna be satisfied with
a bomb.
Not even just with a bomb. Where she's at in her job.
The Call of Duty niggas.
No, she don't want that. Right? You just
don't look at me like
why
that.
you say the Call of Duty niggas? You're fucked. You're fucked, bro.
I don't want to be in this podcast no more.
You can't say something and be like, I don't want to be in this podcast no more.
What do you even mean by Call of Duty niggas? What
Nothing. Tell us this.
Oh my God. No, I feel like there definitely is like it seems to be like maybe it's just out of the pandemic, like there's been a rise in like entrepreneurship, and there seems to be, you know, a lot of people who just want to work for themselves, and we're not knocking that, but I guess when it comes to looking for a man with that higher earning potential or whatever, or making like, you know, X amount of dollars at the end of the year, it does become harder. But at the same time, not every woman is out here looking at his tax bracket at the end of the year. Some people will recognize the fact that a man has a higher earning potential, meaning all of the stuff that he does, whether he's a jack of all trades, maybe his full-time job right now only pays him 50-something K, but at the end of the year, all the things that he's done as a side hustle or just other ways that he's been able to kind of show that he's ambitious takes his earning potential from 50K to now 200, and he's probably making more than you.
But let me ask you this though. You're saying you're not going to be satisfied with a man that makes 50K.
I just feel like in this economy, like, you know, 50K
That's
really...
a yes or no question, right? Would you be happy with a man that made 50K and he made you feel emotionally secure?
He made 50K and sell grab on the side.
No, fam. I'm saying no. Real talk.
Why can't he do construction or something?
No, but Tasha, for real talk. He don't have no side business. He make 50K, but he make you feel like secure, safe, loved. Could you do it?
I think I could.
Okay.
with you making more than him.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if we come together and maybe let's say we're common law, we're married, what have you, we come together, our earnings are now put together, and at the end of the day, when it comes to making executive business decisions, like we want to buy a house or something of that sort.
So what happens if you buy a house? Now you're living with this man.
Yeah.
You know, because of the deficit that he's counterproductive to
In a
this whole
sense.
to your family's economy, right? Because he not
But
making.
he
enough.
contributes in other ways.
That's fine.
So
That's fine. But
what's
look
the
at what
other way?
happened.
So what if he-
So now
Yeah, do it,
because
do
of
it.
this, you're making just ends meet. You know, it's good to pay the mortgage, good for the grocery, good for the bills, and a little bit of saving.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Katrina comes and take off the house. Now what?
But yeah, why is it so extreme, bro?
Everything
She's not even
dramatic.
in friggin' New Orleans,
I'm
bro.
here in Canada.
I don't know why
Unless I
it's
decide to move back.
everything
Unless I decide to move back to the motherland and go back home. then we'll
Listen,
talk about that.
a ball the size of a dumpling fell off the sky and fuck up your house.
Listen,
Why-
she said that she said that she could do it. I'm gonna take her word for it. Just know he's gonna be cooking the dinners. He's gonna pick up the kids from school. When she
That's
says,
what I'm saying. Like, what
I
if
ain't
he...
sign. Listen, I
You know,
ain't signed up
maybe
to
his
barbecue all
net
day.
worth at the end of the year might be different from mine, but what about how he actually takes care of our relationship? Like,
Okay,
he's
but-
not afraid to take on some of the more feminine tasks that are in
hell
the
no.
relationship.
Oh, no.
Maybe he's very caring and very nurturing in terms of
So-
our relationship. He
so
makes
you
me feel
You
okay-
seen.
okay
So you're okay with the fact that you know that never in your whole marriage, relationship, whatever, he's never gonna be able to take you to Bora Bora for an anniversary. You're
How do
good.
you know that? On 50K,
'Cause
what
he
if
broke-
he's
'cause he-
saving?
what is he saving? Like people don't get sick. Like your car don't break down and you gotta dip into the savings. Huh?
I'm just curious to hear what women your age are discussing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it that, you know, because you just said some people don't look at the tax bracket, but you said earning potential. So it still does come down to money at the end of the day. What I'm trying to get out of you is basically
What determines a man earning potential? Like if you only have one arm, you're
ask
gonna
them
work.
because they're the ones that think about
No,
talk
I
about.
feel like
What is earning potential? What
I
is
feel like
that?
how ambitious he is. Like I
See?
feel like it's not all about, you know, maybe he has, you know, his one full-time job and that might bring him to X amount of dollars at the end of the year.
See, it goes
but
to
what
money
about
still.
if he, you know, has aspirations to start his own business? So maybe he
he-
manages something. Oh God. What if he what if he, you know, he helps manage, you know, some type of, I don't know. What if he has other business ventures that he takes part in?
he work at Kudo and make music.
Maybe.
You're
Maybe he's
a rapper.
Maybe he's a rapper.
He perform my Envy once a week on a Thursday.
I don't know why.
Do you know that Envy don't exist anymore?
I know. I was sad when I heard that.
That's
I heard
crazy,
he
bro.
moved it to like
To
different-
Long Point. No, Turkey Point.
Yeah, Turkey Point Hotel.
So now it's like just
TP Hotel, but it's not called Envy no more.
Yeah.
it's TP Hotel.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a parking lot. I thought Laurier bought it out.
No.
No. We're talking about
no.
where Envy is now basically in Turkey Point
Okay.
at this place called Turkey Point Hotel.
Okay.
But it turns into like a club, right, Brian?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
that's
what
what
is
I'm saying.
in the actual area? of
Nothing.
this- is
Nothing.
this-
It's just
this
That's
ground.
so sad.
It's
That,
just
that
like
was like the
the
staple
graveyard.
of my
A lot of
university
buzz in there.
experience.
That was not the staple of my experience.
a whole lot of bus. A whole lot of bus in there.
for sure.
I just always wondered why they never fixed
whole
the
lot of
ceiling. Like
disease
you would
was in there.
dance and you look up at the ceiling and all you see is wires and a bunch of shit coming out. I'm like,
I never looked at that. You know what? That's a good point. I ain't never look up.
How am I looking up when I'm looking at
Right,
titties?
'cause that's the thing. I'm whining the
Yeah,
thing.
like, you know.
Woo.
How am I looking up? We're looking at the body.
Shout out to
Aaron and
my man El Dico Fire.
Leave that guy as well, bro.
I love that guy. We did a lot in there. A lot.
I did nothing.
Poor Envy.
You never came out for the times that I was there.
Right. He never
felt
did.
even
Till
just
To
before-
this day, this guy don't come out. He
That's
does,
not
but
true.
on his own, and nobody knows
That's not true.
that he thinks he's
Because
Batman.
I feel like I would ask you to come out and you'd be like, that's not really
Oh,
my
God.
scene. I'm like, bro, I'm about to
this
graduate.
day.
You can't come out one time. Like, that's crazy, man.
To this day,
I got
like,
missions. I got missions.
To this day, he's like James Bond, Jason Bourne, all them niggas together. Oh yeah, stupid motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Gloria was a
but
vibe.
see, the conversation at one point turned into the whole, female money, this and that, and it kind of
It's just curious.
and it kind of triggered something in my head, guys. Kevin Samuel dead.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you think? I see people happy about that shit.
That is okay. I'll go first. First, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Me personally, he did help me a lot. I think he tried. It might not have been the most, I guess,
Politically
correct
And he
way.
wasn't sympathetic. He gave it to you.
No, he gave it to you. But I think that's what people need. Me and him talk about this all the time. The problem with,
Canada's
especially
shit
in North
for
America, is that everybody gets a participation medal. You need to say, no, guy, you lost. You suck. You suck. You need to work on yourself. That's what this man was trying to do. He was trying to, here's the problem. People are acting like he only came after females. Yo, he came after males too.
He did, yeah.
He did. And
Right.
he would literally say like, yo, how much you weigh? Oh, I weigh like, 300 pounds. Guy, you about to die. You about to die. You're not gonna get no women. And you're not attracted, and that's just one extreme thing. But like what I'm trying to say is he came after men and women, and he tried to make especially black men and women a lot more I guess successful and to really dive deep into themselves and challenge themselves and be better than their circumstances than they're in. So rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. I really don't like how people are saying like, yes, he's dead. Like that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I would
but
never wish death
that's
on that
our generation now. Like
Right. If it's
You know what I mean?
if it's not some defend this and that, save the turtles type beat.
oh my god.
Right. Like the turtles need help. Like the turtles tell nobody help me.
Yeah.
Maybe they just ready to go. Like let me vanish.
Listen.
Nobody knows what the turtles want.
At the end
But
of
now we're gonna take it upon ourselves. Save the turtles. The turtles are here, guy. You bugging me.
Listen, at the end of the day, the whole cancel culture thing is really big now. And so if people don't like what they're hearing, or if you're challenged to work on yourself, they just want to write you off. Right. And
That's
the internet
crazy.
is such a thing that you can do that. But shout out to him. Condolences to his family. It really sucks. Guy, 56 years old.
Yeah, still so young.
That is
I personally, again, it's a death. Nobody should be celebrating a death.
no.
Period. Like, even Osama bin Laden, you can't just be happy because a nigga's dead. You can't. It's not morally correct.
Yeah.
Period.
And I feel like despite, people disagreeing with what he had to say, like at the end of the day,
You can't just
people
go
were
out.
upset nonetheless. Like he
Listen.
spoke his truth and people were
Yeah.
upset with
Listen, I read someone on Instagram that said, "Oh, this is what happens when you disrespect black women. Your ancestor came back for you."
that. Oh, wow. That's a bit extreme.
I'm sorry for laughing.
That's a bit extreme.
Who the fuck? But
Listen.
but that's the internet though. Everyone feels safe to say anything behind the phone, right?
Right. Go do that at Kim Jong-un country.
Dead.
Right.
I
But
just,
like, I don't agree exactly with the shit that the niggas from Fresh and Fit had to do. I had to say. I didn't agree exactly with the shit that Kevin Samuel had to say. Is there a lot of shit that does make sense within everything?
Yes.
And that's what you're supposed to do. Take the
Sense.
shit that's for you that you think you can use, and then everything
Apply
else
it to-
let it move.
Yeah, take sense from nonsense.
That's it.
Yep.
You like. I don't know why people feel so offended and so entitled to cancel this motherfucker.
Because the feelings got hurt, man. We have a soft generation now. Very soft.
yeah, you
very,
can't really
very
say
soft.
anything
Everybody
without
fragile as
people
fuck.
soft.
Niggas rather play 2K than fuck things.
What is this guy?
Where's that coming from?
I don't know.
It's soft.
He's
We
talking
just
about the
came-
generation.
That's just
But
soft.
I
Talking
feel
about
like
the
we
generation.
just came out of a pandemic. Like people were trying to.
What?
Oh nah.
never heard
Listen,
that before.
Yo,
Listen.
does the pandemic affect you? No. It
Listen.
didn't affect me. Did it affect
listen.
you?
We was trying to.
They were
end
fighting
it.
over toilet paper. fam.
We
They
was
were
at
really
Trinity
fighting
Bell
over-
was trying to end the pandemic. They told us, lockdown. We said, give a fuck. We out here, yeah.
We was there.
We was there.
What do you think? How did you feel about the whole Kevin Samuels thing? I didn't know you listened to Kevin Samuels.
I always did. Like I remember watching one time, and
Yeah.
this girl, she was like in her 30s. She was a bit overweight, and she didn't like make the most money or anything. And he was basically like, there's a certain caliber of men that you will attract. And like she basically disagreed. Like she was just like, that's not true. Like I want a man who makes like 150K or whatever.
But he's like, why do you deserve that?
And I guess I could understand what he was saying. I think his delivery was definitely like, damn, like he basically told her that she ain't shit. But at the same time, like,
was she shit though?
I think everyone has their own.
Nah, but here's the thing. It makes sense. Like if you're in your 30s and you fat and you got 2 kids and you single, you fail. I don't care what.
Hey, that's a lot of people.
I don't know. Listen, cry about it. Cry about it all you want, but you put yourself in this situation. This wasn't luck. This wasn't like, oh, a heart attack. Ah. No.
Right.
This was a recollection of decisions in your life that you made, and this is where you at now.
Conscious decisions. You laid on your back.
So you were shit.
Twice and have 2 kids.
So you were indeed shit. And at this point, you only got 2 options. To be okay with it and change it. That's it. You get me upset because we're pointing out. It's like you say, oh, you got 2 arms. Oh, that guy, don't tell me that. You need armor roll. Nigga, what? I see it.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, he was obviously just trying to portray that, you know, there's certain expectations that people have that are a bit unrealistic. But he did do the same thing with a couple of men as well. So I will say.
100%. 100%.
I take that back.
Because ain't men them out here complaining about, oh, women ain't shit, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what you do for a living? 2K.
Call of Duty.
do Twitch stream.
I make 30,000.
I do Uber Eats in my bike. Why don't you do it in your car? What's that?
Yeah. It's just, I think what we can take from him is that he really brought reality to a lot of people, and reality hurts, man. Because I think a lot of people are delusional, right, about their expectations and what 100%. They think they deserve, 100%. Right? Like, because let's be honest, let's go to the Uber Eats guy. Not knocking the hustle, but
he think he nice.
He think he nice, and he thinks he deserves like an IG model or something.
Guy, you know how many guys at the gym I see them that they look good, like good, and they walking around the gym like, you know, nobody can touch them. Every female's after that. Oh my God! He gets out of the gym and he gets in on a 2003 Cobalt.
Yeah, but it's not big.
I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm on a GLA 45. What's going on? What's happening? Why you act like this? I'm not acting like this. Why you get to act like this? Wake the fuck up, bro. Look around you. Literally. Look around you. See where your life is at. It's like putting a finger up your ass and pulling it out and smelling it. Stinks.
Why you gotta do that?
You just go to the extreme example.
He goes to the extreme.
Kick me out of this fucking podcast.
Why is he always going to the extreme?
I can't fucking say nothing.
You can't.
Kick me out of this.
No, but how far is too far? You like going too far every time.
It's the same thing. Stinks.
God.
Now you know you got to shower.
Oh man.
But niggas hate doing the finger smelling. They hate it. They hate it looking at themselves. They hate realizing, yo, this is what's wrong with me. This is what's not working. Mm-hmm. And it's so simple to identify what's not working. Because you know why it's so simple? Because you do it every day. That's why your life is shit. Because you're doing the shit that don't work every day. So it should be easy to see, you know? If you're doing that stupid shit every day that got your life fucked up, it should be very easy to point it out. And not like, oh, once in a while I do a little crack. No, you're doing it every day.
Not the crack.
Again, the extreme. Again.
Yo, shit. Kick me out of this fucking podcast.
The extreme again.
Listen, open a fucking petition. Kick me out of the podcast. I'm out.
Listen, nobody wants you to get kicked off the podcast. I think what you're saying
I'm not kicking myself
what
out.
You're saying is very true.
People don't want to look in the mirror.
People don't look in the mirror, Tajna.
They want to look at everybody else.
Yeah. It's easy to point at somebody else. We got 3 fingers pointing back at you. Right. That's saying, right?
Like, how is your own nose so close to your mouth and you can't smell your own breath? But you can tell me that this man over here breath stinks.
Listen,
Damn.
we all need to take a deep look at ourselves and just be better people at the end of the day, man. I think that's all Kevin Samuels was trying to do. Now, did he monetize off it? Hell yeah. Did he prolong it? I believe so, because I think the message was there, but he found a formula, I'll call it, to entertain people, because what we're doing right now, what he did, at the end of the days, you get views, right? It's all, you get your views on YouTube, you get your plaques. It's entertainment. You get paid off of it. And I think it was also
the fact that he was, a black man. It's like, who does this black man think he is talking about me? And it's like, well, I mean, he obviously has a certain caliber to him where he can express these things.
Yeah, I mean, first... Sorry, go ahead.
People took it to an extreme in terms of, he's ugly, or, he's single, or he's divorced. Why does he get to speak on my life? And I feel like people are always going to
spread. Going back to what we just said, people just love looking at the other motherfucker.
Right.
You know what? Right. They refuse to look at themselves. It's
easier to do that. You know what I mean? It's easier to point fingers at somebody.
Because who was to say that Kevin Samuel didn't know what was wrong with him?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what was wrong with him. 5 Red Bulls a day. That probably killed him. He had a heart attack, right? He would literally drink like 5 Red Bulls a day.
The LAPD found him unresponsive in his his apartment, I believe. They said.
No pills or nothing? Probably a Red Bull beside his bed.
Listen, I think I angry female kill him.
Why do you think
that might be the conspiracy? But
you think so?
I don't know.
An angry female kill him?
Yeah, they poison him some, put a little thing in the pums, make it suck it.
So you think that
poisonous vagina?
So we're coming from the Spanish angle, because that's what would happen in.
This guy said.
Because that's what would happen in the places.
This guy said poisonous vagina.
Extreme.
Yeah, listen.
Yo.
Moral of the story, guys. Moral of the story, guys. And shut down this shit. Be good to one another. Look at yourself more.
Mm-hmm.
And stop and stop calling people at the phone booths.
Hey,
I can neither confirm or deny that statement.
I plead the fifth, bro. What do you mean? Hey, in closing,
when the shipment comes, just put it in the system, put it away.
Listen.
Hey, shout out to Kudo. Look at what you did. That whole podcast. Kudo's a big sponsor of the How Far Is Too Far.
Brought to you in part by Kudo Mobile.
Yeah. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that, bro.
Nah, fuck them niggas.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Tashna, thank you for coming on. Yo, are you shutting it down now? You shutting it down? Yo, people, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you're new to the channel. Tashna, thank you for coming on. I feel like we can do this again.
We can. Follow me on Instagram at @LoveTashna.
There you go. They have another Instagram?
Pardon?
They have 2.
Oh yeah, because you do the fitness.
I forgot to talk about that.
The fitness.
We can do the next one, next podcast. Next podcast, we can talk about my fitness journey.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because that'll be a great story.
And remember, always have unprotected sex. Peace out.
What?